I don't know if you can see, but the gannets are really going mad here. We pulled the car over because we didn't know what was going on. There was so many seabirds in the water. But my goodness, Gannet Central. I don't think I've ever seen so many gannets. Oh my god, and they are just diving in. The fish must be very close to the surface. There's a lot of herring gulls and black-backed gulls as well. Fantastic. I just thought I'd come out and take a little video because the sky is going quite an interesting colour of pink. Lovely, very calm evening in Lochranza. And we have heard the deer roaring this evening because it's basically the start of the rut. But it's very quiet just now. Very serene. So here in the raised bed, we're just about to take off the last of the peas, and some of them are past their best, but John quite likes doing marrow fat peas, so he's going to get himself them. And then what we do with the rest of the, there's some there. What we do with the rest of the old plant is just pull it up and pop it into the compost. Because there's lots of nitrogen nodules in the bottom of the plant, and that will go into the compost. Carrots are still doing well. So we'll get a lamb tonight for dinner. So we'll be having some carrots for that. And you want to take this last raspberry, don't you?
A raspberry.
Right, you can take it.
Well, you get it.
I'll get it then. Where are you? Hiding, hiding. Oh. Oh. There we go.
Little weed. Little weed.
Well, the raspberries have done alright, and there's still a few on there.
The compost.
Yep. The strawberries have done well, but really, we're not going to get any more ripening strawberries, so I'm just going to take these bits off and compost them as well.
Or they might be ripen.
They've done alright though.
They'll ripen, I think, in the next few days.
Well, I'll leave a couple of the bigger ones for you, but I mean, it's still putting out flowers, but there's not a chance that they're going to ripen. I just wanted to talk about the tomatoes as well. These have actually done okay for outdoor tomatoes. So we're middle of September now, and there is still lots of fruit on here to pick. And I think if I was to do the same arrangement next year, I would put a plastic sheet down the front and maybe a reflective sheet at the back of them, because we've got the bar that the strings are tied onto, and we could just slide a reflective sheet down that and it would reflect back the sun just to ripen them a wee bit better. But they've done all right. And all the better because they were free. And all I had to pay for was the grow bags, which when I pull these plants up will also go in the compost. So nothing's wasted. So I'm out in the garden because I've got to do something with these two plants that I've been gifted. Now, the lady who gifted me these has been quite ill and not been able to do her garden, and she's decided that the very many pots that she has have got to go. So you can see that the pots here are damaged and that the plant is actually burst through the bottom of the pot, and it's pot bound, and so is this one. So I mean, the pot is basically, it's just giving way under the pressure of the roots there. Oh dear. What can we do? Well, we can do a lot. So I'm going to take these pots off these plants, and I'm going to rejuvenate the plants slightly, and then we're going to replant them in the ground and they will thrive. So what are these? Well, this one is a member of the, well, I think it's a member of the fuchsia family. It's certainly got fuchsia-like leaves, and the lady told me it had orange flowers on it. So hopefully before the end of the video, I'll go and find my trusty plant ID encyclopedia and have a look and see what I can find that resembles this. All I know is it is a perennial shrub with orange flowers, so we'll see how that goes. This one is Excordia the Bride, and I know that because I'm familiar with it, and there is a wee white flower. So the flowers basically come on arching stems in the summer, no scent to it, but I'm happy to have that, and I have got a place for it in here. So watch how I rejuvenate the plants. Well, I've trimmed all the dead wood off that one, and now all I'm going to do is just trim back these long shoots to give that a better shape, and then it's off with the pot. That's better. This one I'm actually just going to untrim it, but when I take the pot off, I'm going to trim the roots back a little bit and tease them out. This will be the bit where I do myself a mischief. I've tried doing it with the secateurs. Don't want to do it. So the pot is literally destroyed. And it might help, oh, if I take these roots off the bottom. Can you help me? I can't do it's just the pot's destroyed. I just want the plant. See guys, we are a team. We are a team. Oh. Oh. Oh, it should come now.
In this last one.
Oh, well done. Fabulous.
It really is. Boat bound, isn't it?
Thank you. Yeah, it really is pot bound. Well, thank goodness for the Johns of this world. That is now free of the pot. And actually, that one's not too bad. I'd be quite happy to put that into the ground as it is. So I just need to go and get a spade and dig a hole. This one, I don't know how long that has been in the pot, but goodness me, just look at it. Just look at it. That poor plant. So the roots have actually gone down and then started to come back up, as you can see here. So I'm just going to give it a tiny wee trim and then try and loosen up the roots at the bottom. Oh gosh, it really is pot bound, but it will be a lot happier in the ground. And they're in. And if John hadn't been here, there's no way I would have been able to dig that, because that was just literally stone. I've got to show you this barrow. Oh my god. Yes, happy marriage. I don't know how he puts up with me, I really don't. Anyway, these two will get a good watering in, and eventually this corner will be quite pretty, and it just gives us a wee bit of privacy on the deck in there, because that bush there, can't see it, this one, will bush out a wee bit and will be not evergreen, but it will be kind of good. And this one with the mystery orange flowers, I'm going to have a look in my books and I'll put a wee picture at the end of the video. But anyway, watering time and 2 plants rescued, and that's a nice thing to do. Well, here we are. As you can see, there's a lot fewer boats in the water at the moment. But of course, John's little boat is still out there.
Right,
And John's even smaller boat.
See you at the back of 3. Just after 3 or something.
Okay. John's going out to do a wee bit of work. That's a good start. Less haste, more speed. Well, he's had an hour and a half out in the boat. He's done a wee bit of exterior painting. And he's on his way back. I don't know what else he's done, but I'll soon find out. Lovely quiet day here. There are no complaints. I better go and give him a hand to get out. So back home, rinsed all the salt off the top of the car, cleaning down the dinghy, and then it's inside for a hot cup of soup. So you'll notice we've got a new addition in our driveway, and this is a project that John is taking on so that he can move his boat in and out the water when he pleases, and it was his aim to buy a boat trailer. Now, this is a project, and he got it very cheap on the island, but it needs a lot of work. A lot of work. And he has towed this from a different part of the island on 2 wheels, on 1 axle, even though it has 2 axles, because the other wheels are totally unfit for road use. And the more I look at it, the more I'm horrified. But I have faith, because John and his dad used to run a trailer building business. They actually designed and fabricated and serviced trailers. He is a man of many talents, which is why, of course, I married him. But we obviously won't be covering the resurrection of this trailer in this video, but I just wanted to show you this because this is a future project for anyone who wants to know what they can do if their trailer is in need of resuscitation.